What's going on, guys? We're talking about reading the volume of traffic. We're in a high area here in the United States. We want to be aware of brake lights. You as a beginning driver, you got to keep space. If you've seen my content before, which you should, because I'm a student driver, I teach teens and adults, you got to be aware. You see the local police over there, everyone's tapping their brakes, trying to be nice, but you got to keep space. If you see brake lights tapping, then you need to keep space. Also, this car is tailgating me from the back, so you can't control what's in front of you. You can't control what's behind you, so you got to stay patient. And I'm trying to keep space. There are 4 lanes. The lane to the left, which I'm in, is the fast lane, so you can go faster, but you got to be aware of what's going on. We got a semi-truck in the middle lane, blind spots or no zones left side. Oh, there's another police car right there waiting, bro. See there? So they're monitoring and trying to encourage safe driving behavior, which we all are doing, and everyone is just controlling that energy. You want to keep speed, space, and smile. That's what I call it. You've got an edge line to the right. That's that white line. That's the right side of the road. We're here in North America. We have a warning line to the left. If your car breaks down, if you can get over to the right, that's the safest practice, but if not, you can get over to the left. There's a lot of debris, glass, metal. I'm always monitoring my mirrors. You see me checking, you see the truck tailgating me. I'm always looking for speed, space, and gaps to keep moving. The gray car ahead of me did not use this blinker. You want to have enough space so you can react. You don't want to drive on top of cars because you don't have room. If I speed up, this truck behind me will speed up. If I maintain good speed, he or she will maintain good speed. So it's really easy to be aggressive and drive on top of cars. You don't want to do that. I'm looking, slower moving traffic such as that trailer stays to the right. I see a traffic backup ahead of me. They're from Florida. Look for driver's licenses and out-of-town drivers. You see me looking, checking, keeping space. I'm looking for cars using blinkers, trucks using blinkers, not using blinkers. You always have to scan ahead. I'm looking ahead at that red truck up there. They're moving pretty good. I see a tow truck to the right, a yellow light. So I'm looking ahead, taking my time, keeping my space. You have the highway workers doing their job. I'm trying to do my job and just keep good driving manners and keeping good space. I'm watching for cars and trucks suddenly getting over. There's a vehicle hauling a bike. I'm really hesitant about being behind them because that can fall, and I don't want that in my windshield or inside me. I'm still maintaining good speed, good space. I'm gonna count 1001. I'm about 4 seconds away. Following distance is okay. They're still tailgating me, as you can see. So I'm just looking, checking, maintaining good speed, good space, and trying to be smooth around the curve and maintain good vehicle control. That's what is the key to being successful. Also, we're going to be going in a tunnel, and that's going to play a little havoc on our eyes a little bit. And you can see lights pop on. And yes, see the lights pop on? There you go. We got a curve, so centrifugal force is pulling us to the right. Usually the law enforcement hides in here. You know, see those lights pop on again, and there they go. This is very energetic, and beginning drivers lose a little bit of focus, so I try to have my students relax. I'm checking my mirror again. There's that person right on top of me again. So this is real here right now. So you're just maintaining good speed. And we got another curve, and you can feel, see, they're cutting over, and I'm trying to maintain good speed, being aware of the volume of traffic, which you can tell is getting heavier. So I'm trying to maintain good speed. I'm trying to be disciplined. They're cutting over 2 lanes, and really we're all moving the same speed. We're right at 70. It's where we're supposed to be. Oh, my gas is almost on E, so that is a concern too. And you got to be aware of, you know, your vitals in your car. I think I have enough to get to the laboratory today. We'll find out. But that's a consideration too. The number one reason why people speed is because they're late. I left on time. And you just have to manage and be smooth with the flow. If you're on top of cars, you're going to have to keep tapping the brakes and tapping the brakes, which you don't want to do. They're on the phone because they're drifting left and right. This car ahead of me, they keep drifting left and right. So I'm just taking my time, checking my mirror. Truck's still on top of me, right? And it's definitely pressure. So I'm being patient. I have about 3 exits, and you can either get over early or wait till the last second. I try to be in the middle. So I have a 1.5 miles, and I got to start thinking about getting over 2 lanes to the right. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm looking for a space or a gap where I can get in safely. And so far so good. I'm keeping good space. I don't want to cut cars off. That was a dangerous maneuver, way too close. So I'm going to get over, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I got over, and I'm lifting off the gas. You're going to see this white truck tailgating me. You see my blind spot. See, they were tailgating me for the last 5 miles. And I'm maintaining good speed. I don't want to cut off the semi-truck. I'm looking around, checking mirrors. I'm going to get over 1 lane to the right, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. And I want you to feel this energy. We are moving, and you have to learn. This person's kind of not paying attention. You have to learn to manage your emotions and stay smooth. Mirror, turn signal, blind spot. And I'm going to try to get you up to this weave lane so you can see what's going on. Speed control's pretty good. This is the local lane on the expressway. And that's the express lane. So you're learning 2 different things. And the speed here is a little bit slower. This takes you to all exits. And I'm looking here at the traffic. My foot is literally off the gas. I'm checking. Always looking. I'm checking. I'm in the lane I need to be in. You need to be in the lane early where you need to be so you don't cut off drivers and miss your exit. It has happened to all of us. So the lane to the right, you have to get off. I don't want to. I need to take this road south, okay, into the country. So I'm maintaining good speed. You can see the volumes of traffic, and just trying to be as smooth and deliberate as possible, reaffirming that I'm at my correct exit, which I am, because everyone is sleepy and tired in the morning. And the only real pressure is I'm almost out of petrol, almost out of fuel, and that's real. So I'm lifting my foot. I might be able to limp it to work, right? I'm still on time. So I'm going around this weave lane. So I'm squeezing my brakes. And a lot of cars have hit this exit here and cracked this guardrail. You can see it. See right there? And then I'm going around slow. I'm actually looking down and around the curve. Got a little sunlight, and this is real life. And then I've talked to you about this weave lane we're going to get into, which is really very intense. So I'm checking traffic. I look, and I check again, and I got to get over. And see, there's that weave lane. No blinker behind me. Fuel, I still might be able to make it, and you'll see real life if the fuel light comes on. And let's talk about that fuel for a second. The fuel pump is heating up because there's no fuel in there. And I have to make a choice. Do I get petrol now? I'm not late to work. Do I try to get to work and get it afterwards? That's a headache and a hassle. What would you do? You leave that in the comments. So I'm maintaining good speed, good space. I'm looking ahead. I see the volumes of traffic. I check mirrors. They cut over. You always have a lot of cutoffs when there's heavy traffic. So you want to be predictable. See, they cut over in front of me again. So, and I'm not sure what that gray vehicle wants to do. So we literally slowed down. I'm just taking my time. Oh, you see that? They almost crashed, bro. Woo! See? And that's why you don't want to be in a hurry. It's not worth it. And if you're running late to work, you're just late. Hey, you text your boss, hey, I'm running late. It's not worth it crashing and ruining your day because, it's in the summer here and we're trying to really enjoy. So you can see vehicles in my blind spots. I'm looking around scanning. This vehicle to the right, this gray Subaru's got me worried because they keep cutting lanes. And yeah, that pressure, that fuel is still there. This is real life. And then we got a gravel truck ahead of us. So we have fuel trying to get to work and a gravel truck. So this is definitely pressure. I'm gonna get over one lane to the right, mirror, turn signal. And the car behind me, they just cut over. And I have my blinker on. So you wanna be deliberate. And if I needed fuel right now, I could go to this gas station. It's $5.19, $5.29 with cash, so not very fun. I'm maintaining a good speed. I'm keeping room. Try not to change lanes through intersections. It's really dangerous. I'm maintaining good speed. I think I can probably make it to work, so we're gonna keep it real today. And I got over, and I'm being deliberate. What are you learning? Just be smooth, take your time. Why are you trying to rush? That's what, see, they keep changing lanes. Learn from this. I'm constantly, smoothly in the middle lane. I'm not a hazard to other drivers, which you don't want to be a hazard, because that's when you're gonna clip a front end of a car, rear end of a car, someone's gonna go into your door, then you're gonna be late to work. So I'm looking ahead, I see brake lights. It's smoother to be in the two middle lanes. They're in a hurry. I'm trying to be smooth and deliberate and just look ahead. And the fuel is low. I think I might be able to make it to the lab. So everything's going nice and smoothly. I'm looking, checking. She's on the phone. So I'm scanning the intersection. And you have to scan. And who's this aimed for? Beginning drivers. Drivers who are going through a driving reeval. I make tutorials to teach people how to drive, to help you become a better defensive driver. I'm a state certified instructor. I teach teens and adults. If this brought you value, give it a thumbs up. Give it a like, subscribe to my channel. And I do appreciate you, I love you, and hopefully you learned something today. Bye.